morning, it is the Nintendo Kid doing post-commentary on this video. And right now I am watching this on Windows Movie Maker while I have Lifeframe up, which I think I've already talked about that. I'll talk about it in my next video because I actually had to delete, I didn't have to delete, it got deleted on me and I couldn't restore it from the recycling bin. The commentary of the next part, and I had some pretty good commentary. All I remember is I talked about why I hate rap music, me being just some kid in Perry the Platypus Boxers, the time I met Kirby Crackle, and hating Jolly Roger Bay. Oh, and how I'm not that much of a rage gamer. Basically, all I can tell you here is that you should really use the perspective change from Lack 2 to Mario, because it helps you a lot, and it's like very dark out in the place. I hate it. I didn't want to change the gamma on my TV because, like, that would be stupid. Transition! I didn't talk right now. So, it looks as if I'm gonna go get 100 red coins! And the reason I hate rap music is because I'm just gonna discuss some things I discussed last time. The reason I hate rap music is because it's like, well, I don't care if you're possibly gonna get shot or whatever just because you make music. You know, you don't have to do it so fast where people can barely understand you. But I'm also, like, using some speedrunning tactics, because I've been watching a lot of, Super Mario 64 speedrun things. And I was very ecstatic when I pulled off certain tricks, like wall jumping and then wall kicking to get up to a higher place. I think I do it, like, right here. Yeah, no, I guess not. Actually, did I? I think I did. Yeah, see, I'm so MLG. And then I run around an eyeball, like bosses do. Get hit right in the molars. No, I didn't get hit right in the molars. I just don't like doing post-commentary, because I have to watch myself play a video game. I'm watching myself play a video game while I'm talking. And it's like, well, this is stupid. You know, why do I have to watch myself play a video game? You know what I'm saying? You know why? Why am I watching myself play a video game? I've been thinking about playing Minecraft on the Xbox as a Let's Play, but, you know, that's not a game with a definitive end. So I'd have to think of some kind of a goal. And I know most Let's Plays, cough cough, Ant Venom, cough, Captain Sparkle stealing his idea, cough cough, but doing it horribly, cough cough. Ender Dragon thing, you can't do that on the Xbox because it's not there. So, if you hear, rattling, it's my dog's walking around. What are you doing, Corey? He, like, got off the pillow to sit on the couch, but's now using a pillow pet as a headrest. Dogs can be funny. And now the tricks, every coin counts to stay alive. And I believe I got a text message here. So yeah. I've been really addicted to these Cubicraft things. They're paper craft toys. Right? And you cut them out into the shapes, and mostly the humanoids are like head, body, feet, both arms. Hey, Jesse. Here, come on. No? Alright. And then you have to cut them out, fold them up, put them together. No, you don't need taper glue, which is the cool thing. But you gotta have this, thick paper to make them a lot better. Oh man, I seriously don't want to keep watching myself play this game, but I got to. But let's talk about another topic I remember. Meeting Kirby Crackle. Right, they are the band, like, you know whenever I sing, And now the tricks to stay alive. My hands are right in the molars. My skin stings. I'm running low on what I need. A flash of light in my last record. I found my way to the power source. In brightest day, in blackest night. No evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might. Beware my power, green as light. Right in the molars. That, they don't say right in the molars, that's my phrase that I like to use. And you know, this is another topic I was talking about. Dave Hester from Storage Wars. You know how he's like, yep, whenever he bids, and it's like very mean to the other Storage Wars people? Well, I'm talking about him, and I'm talking about, Chuck Testa, how like, he's like, yep, nope, Chuck Testa, yep, nope, yep, nope. I don't know how long I took that on for, but I did. So anyway, I met Curvy Crackle at Philadelphia Comic-Con 2012, which you guys weren't at because you were too busy watching my awesome Let's Play. And it's funny because I actually didn't have these videos up at that time, so you were in the future. You just got a game over. You got a game over because you divided by 0. Yep. Time travel is a stupid thing. Because obviously, if they're ever going to invent it, they'd go to the past and change these events. Like, you know, if you've ever talked about, I want to go to the past to stop myself or to stop some kind of a tragic event, you know, like the Hindenburg, if you wanted to stop that, or the Lincoln assassination or whatever, you know, you would have already done it. Because your future self would have invented the time machine to then give it to your past self. Oh, I fall off here. Perfect time to miss. I got hit right in the molars. And I actually pulled that off. Just give me a second. And you'd give yourself, because, I mean, the event wouldn't have happened if you went back in time to change it. It's like, that's, I mean, I do like the Back to the Future series, but I've just always been too clever for it. You know. Because, I mean, I understand the fact that if you were to go, back, in quotation marks, time, you know, you've already gone into time once, and I failed here a bunch of times. I should probably edit it out, because this video is 16 minutes, 2 seconds, and 40 milliseconds, I guess, long? Milliseconds? I don't know, I'm not in school anymore. It's summer! So, a big flip off to that. Anyway, it's like if you were to go back in time, you know, obviously, you know, you've already done that because the whole future thing. Like, obviously, you never lived in the past. And I'd like to explain this. If you look at the smallest measurement of time, you know, I don't even know what the smallest measurement is, but whatever it is. If you look at that, you're not thinking per every one of those. It takes a whole bunch of that to get off, like, a single letter. So when you think, if you have ever listened to yourself think, you finish a phrase, but then it, like, repeats in your brain. Because you're thinking about thinking, which is the weird thing. It's like Inception. And I don't know any Inception music. But I want to see the movie. I have it on DVD, but I never got around to watching it. I probably should watch Inception. Where was I at? Oh, nah. This was the dumbest thing I did. I was like, I gotta fall off the cliff. I'm a speedrunner. You see how I did that? No, a speedrunner would have done this in like 2 minutes. Probably less. Back to what I was saying, you know, you're never thinking by, you know, we'll just go with by the second. You know, you're always thinking about the future. you know, like, in driving, we'll say that, you know, you observe traffic which way so you don't get into a collision or any kind of accident. So obviously you're not going to say, I'm here right now, they are here right now. You're thinking, like, I'm going here, they're going there, so to avoid this, I am going to do that. You know, like, every second away is the future. You know? I go do part of a Bowser mission. You know, it's like, you never do think by the moment. So in theory, to what I'm saying, we are always living in the future. You know, like, whoever sat down and thought, hey, like, 3 seconds from now, I'm gonna do this. You don't, you just do it. This is how someone's day would go. You know, they wake up and they're like, today, I need to go get groceries. You didn't think to get groceries at the moment, you planned it out. You have to go get a star in Dire Dire Docks, which, by the way, I hate, but I also kind of like it. You have to go get a star. Anyway, it's like, you're not gonna, like, it's like, oh, hey, I'm driving, boom, grocery store. No, you're like, okay, well, I have time today, so I'm gonna go get groceries. Yeah, it's stupid how people, like, so like, oh, if I ever did time travel, I'm so gonna do this. Well, obviously, you would have already done that if you, in your future self, would have already done that. So, I don't think I have anything more to say about that. Because, in theory, you can change the past, but I'm gonna fail a lot right here. Like, a lot. So, I actually raged a little bit. To make up for that, I'm gonna go like, oh, dude, I hit the post off, but I didn't get to the thing, and Google Blackside divided by 0. As I was saying. So, you know, you don't live in the present, guys. Think to the future, even though you already do think of the future. As per what I have explained, and I hope to God that I am recording this audio right now. Or else I am going to take my laptop, I am going to uninstall Windows 7, right? And I'm just gonna use the computer to record audio. You know, I'm gonna make my whole internet the way I want to. I'm gonna have my own internet, and I'm gonna uninstall Lifeframe, and I'm gonna make my own audio recording thing. I want a sip of grape. I don't know what this is. It's some kind of, store brand Powerade. It's called N2. It's only like 87 cents, so, you know, we were at the store today, and I'm like, let's try that. This grape stuff is actually very good. Their lemon lime is also pretty good. I need to start drinking a bit more water then. It's not that good for you. I also have an unhealthy obsession with beef jerky. I've been eating like a bag a day for the past week. Yeah. So now I'm like addicted to these cereal bars. I have like a Cocoa Puffs wrapper and a Lucky Charm bar wrapper around. And there's also Fruity Pebble ones in the cabinet. That's not really a cabinet, actually the snack storage system is actually... So according to this Windows Movie Maker, it's 14 minutes, 30 seconds in. So hopefully YouTube will accept my thing. Yeah. So anyway. The Fruity Pebble ones aren't as good as the others, but... You know, they're so good. They smell awful, but... I mean... smell does have to do with taste to an extent, but man, I'm hungry now. We just had lunch. I had steak for lunch. It was good steak. So it's been past 15 minutes for a while. And the post commentary will end in about 40 seconds, so you guys are gonna go like, oh thank God, I'm tired of this kid's voice! Derpy der! No, but I don't want to insult my audience, that's for babies. So I believe I end it in a... Well, actually, I know when I end it, because I'm looking at the thing, but it's hard for me to say goodbye, because then I don't... Because I gotta do it at, like, the exact second, so... And I will see you guys next time!